Dr. Kemi Health is Sunday, the 23rd of February, 2025. This might be my last video for today, but I do want to give you a very, very important health information. In the last 24 hours, I've put out maybe 20 videos, okay, on health education. And I'm getting a lot of questions with regards to blood pressure, that blood pressure video. That question is very similar. It's coming on Facebook, it's coming on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere. It's saying that if my blood pressure becomes normal, should I stop taking my medication? No. It's a good question. Your blood pressure went high. You ran to the doctor because you almost died. High blood pressure is a silent killer. It doesn't tell you when it's going to kill you. You could be dead in your sleep. You could be walking to work and fall down on the road and slump. You could be at your front door trying to open the door. Do you know Jide Tinubu, President Tinubu's son that died years ago in London? He went to Nigeria, came back to his wife and kids in London. He was at the front door. He had keys, and he was opening his door, and he slumped and died. And another one, President Tinubu's nephew, his son Jide, his nephew Deji. Those names mirror each other, Jide, Deji. Deji Tinubu. You remember Deji Tinubu? He was in a football soccer match when he slumped. I always use those two as examples. Okay, the reason I do that is because when you use public figures as an example of a disease state, people will understand better and they'll take caution better. Both of those men were not 50 years old. I don't think any of them was even 45. I don't know. Deji was in his 40s and Jide was still like in his late 30s. I don't know, but they were not 45. They both slumped. This is what happens when you call high blood pressure a silent killer. It doesn't warn you. Whatever made you go to the doctor to check your blood pressure, or maybe you were on a routine doctor visit, which is what they have to do, triage. The nurse will take your blood pressure, your height, your weight, everything. And your blood pressure was high and they put you on medication. When it's low, when it's normal, it doesn't mean you stop. This is the one thing they don't tell you in healthcare. Once you're on blood pressure medications, you can't get off. They're not addictive like other drugs, like painkillers. You're going to be on it for the rest of your life. Yes. You are just maintaining your life now. Good food, exercise, no alcohol, no weed, no drugs. Once you're on blood pressure medications, you have to maintain it for the rest of your life. Don't stop. If you stop on your own and your blood pressure spikes or something happens, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe people got on the plane in America from Minnesota or Minneapolis. They said they were going to Toronto. When the plane landed, bam, the plane went upside down and burst into flames. Do you know what those people went through in that plane? Some people's blood pressure went off the roof. Is that the time you're going to now say, let me take my medication? It doesn't work like that. Once you're on blood pressure medications, you're on it for life. I'm sorry. Take it every single day. I told you I took blood pressure medications for 6 months. They gave me amlodipine for my leg because I had neuropathy in my leg. After 2 leg surgeries, okay, I then developed neuropathy, where blood is moving from your top to the bottom and going back to the heart. Every time blood moved into my leg, there was nothing in my foot. It was numb throughout. So the blood was getting to the leg part and then moving back to the heart without even passing through my foot. And I was numb. I couldn't walk. You know what I went through. So the doctors put me on blood pressure medication, amlodipine and flumethazide, to monitor me for 6 months. Otherwise, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of those things that compromise blood pressure. Now that I've had my acupuncture and all the procedures, blood is flowing through my leg now. I'm doing better. And my blood pressure is stable. Okay. So I was weaned off it. Weaned means they slowly take you off it because I'm generally a healthy person. So if you want to stop taking the medicine because it's a headache for you, you need to discuss with your medical doctor. I'm Dr. Kemi, pharmacy doctor. Your medical doctor will tell you because it depends on why you started using that drug. Don't take the law into your hands. One guy said he stopped taking his medicine. On the day you're going to need that medicine, you might not live. You might die. I'm Dr. Kemi.